Hi guys, welcome to Christ-Centered Yoga. My name is Richelle. I just spontaneously decided to come out to a beautiful place where it's quiet, throw down my mat, meditate on the Lord, and just do a little bit of yoga. I wanted to invite you along with me on this journey. The scripture that came to mind today is coming from Psalms 91 and verse number 1. And it says, and this is the King James Version, it says that he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover me with his feathers, and under his wings I shall trust. His truth shall be like a shield and a buckler. I will not be afraid of the terror by night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence, which is the diseases, and that walketh in darkness, or the destruction that wastes at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at my side, and 10,000 at my right hand, but it will not come near me. Only with my eyes shall I look and see the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. The Most High God is the place where I live. No evil will come near me. No plague, no disease, no pestilence will come near my dwelling, because God gives his angels charge over me to watch over me and keep me in all my ways. They will bear me up in their hands and let case I dash my foot against the stone. I will tread on the lion and on the dragon, and I will tread them under my feet, because God has set his love upon me. He delivers me. He sets me on high, and he knows my name. Oh, what a beautiful thing to meditate on. There's nothing like the presence of the Lord in anything that you do, whether it's yoga or whatever it is you're doing. Invite his presence into your heart and into your movement today. I encourage you as we begin our practice. Just want to come into focus, just standing nice and tall on the mat. We are standing on the mountain here, placing your hands at heart center namaste. Just want to invite you to take a few deep breaths and close your eyes. Just meditate on the Lord. All right, we're going to place our hands in namaste, and just I want to invite you to close your eyes and meditate on the goodness of the Lord and listen to the sound of your breath. Starting now. All right, feet come together. Take a deep breath in, arms stretch way up. Then bring your hands to heart center namaste. Bending forward. Good. I just want you to roll up here. Good. Take a deep breath in. Arms go up. Good. Namaste in your mind. Namaste in your heart. And bending forward. Good. And rolling up. Good. This time you're going to take a deep breath in. Hands go to heart center, mind and heart. Then you fold forward and say, yes, Lord. And I'm going to ask you to take a nice big step out in second position and just let your arms swing side to side. It's a good way to loosen up your back. Good. Listen to the sound of your breath. Good. Now place your hands on the mat. Bend your knees. Belly button underneath the ribs and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Stepping out to your nice big warrior two here. Get your feet wider than your hips. Gaze over your middle finger. Take a few deep breaths here. Good. Take an inhale as you exhale, raising up through reverse warrior. Big stretch. Good. Lift up out of that to side angle pose. Up and over. Good. Placing your hands right between the feet. You're going to step right out to a nice plank position here. Squeezing the buttocks. Take a few deep breaths. From there, raising up to down dog. Walking the feet right underneath you. Tip your pelvis up. You're on the balls of your toes. Staring right between the legs. Good. Now shake your head, yes, no, and maybe, and blubber lips. Good. Now from here, back to your plank position. Lowering down here, and in chaturanga, you're going to lift up, stretching way back. Good. And back to down dog we go. Walking the feet in. Go ahead and blubber the lips and shake the head. Good. Stepping forward on your right foot and a big old lunge. Placing the feet right between the hands here. Now you're going to step all the way up with your torso. Drop your back leg and you're in a warrior one. Go ahead and feel free to arch that back and give God all the glory right here. Good. Now just right where you are, open up to your warrior two on the other side, gazing forward fearlessly into the future. Good. You're going to place that back hand on your leg. Stretch way back in your reverse forward. Take a deep breath right here. Good. Now you're going to side angle pose on the opposite side. Drop your elbows here. Lengthen out of the waist. Take a deep breath. Good. Now you're placing your hands back on the mat, stepping back to a plank position. Lower and hold, breathe. Now lowering the body down to chaturanga. And up you go. Drop your shoulders, lift your chin. Give God all the glory. Good. Tuck your toes under, hips up, head down, back right back into your down dog. Go ahead and look into your belly button. Press your belly towards your thighs. Tip your hips. Shake your head and blubber the lips here. Let it all go. Let it all go. Good. Now stepping forward with the left foot now between the legs and a big old lunge. Feel that good old hip flexor stretch. Drop the heel, lifting up and giving the glory. Good. Now open up to your warrior two on the other side. Nice and strong. Good. Now you're going to come right back to namaste in a forward fold position. I want you to see me there. And forward fold right on the mat. Go ahead and shake your hips. Yes, no, and maybe. Go ahead and wiggle the hips, blubber the lips. Let it go all on the mat. Go ahead and take a big sigh. Walking your feet underneath you just a little bit. Hold onto the elbows. Bend your knees a little if you need to. Swing side to side in your ragdoll pose. Breathe deep. Good. Go ahead and place your hands on the mat. Walk your feet in right underneath you. till your feet are right underneath your hips. Bend your knees, hold onto your elbows, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take a big deep breath here. Mind and heart, namaste. Good. Bending forward on your mat. And stay. Good. Now I want you to step big. I want you to flow through water. I want you to see imaginary water right underneath your feet. See imaginary waters and imagine that your hands are just kind of dragging through the water there. Just let it flow side to side. Now let your neck go. Let your hips go. Bend your knees a little. Breathe as you follow your breath. Good. Now I want you to just let that come all the way up until you feel a full spinal rotation, allowing your head to go side to side. Good. Now we're going to take that into your hips and rotate around. Big rotation in your pelvis. Bend your knees. Good. And change directions. Good. Now walking right underneath you. Place your feet right underneath you. Take an inhale. Exhale. Mind and heart. Namaste. Good. Inhale. Now you're going to come back to namaste. Your right leg's going to go all the way up. I want you to focus on one spot. Then you're going to turn your foot out the tree. Pull your belly button underneath your ribs. Tuck your pelvis. Take 3 deep breaths here. Good. Go ahead and extend the palms out, looking to the sky, giving God all the glory. Good. Now you're going to crash the waves. Let your head drop and up. Inhale, exhale, and up. Good. Give me 2 more. Good. Circle the hands around to the back and ujjayi the breath. Open ujjayi. Good. Inhale, the arms go up. Exhale to namaste. Good. Inhale, the arms go up. This time, mind, heart, namaste. Opposite leg goes up, find balance. Good, and turn out to the tree pose. Focus on one spot, and I'm on a hill underneath rocks, but I am one with God and one with the earth. So listen to your breath. Good. Now let your tree branches grow and drop your shoulders. Look up and give God all the glory. Stare at one spot. Good. Now I'm going to ask you just to circle your right arm round and round. Lubricate through your arm. Good. And warrior 2. Opposite side. Nice and big on your warrior 2. Breathe easy. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale to your reverse warrior. Give God all the glory here. Good. And go all the way around until you got a big, deep number 1 warrior lunge. Drop your hips. Look for that good old hip flexor stretch. Good. Now step together on 2 feet. Good. Arms go up. And stretching back in your half moon. Good. And back to namaste. Open back up to your temple pose. I'm going to straighten out my mat really quick here. Open back up to your temple pose and you're here. Take a big deep breath in temple. Good. Now take your opposite arm, circle it around, big through the joints. Good. Now you're going to go warrior on the other side, nice and big. Stay over your middle finger. Breathe fearlessly into the future. Good. Take a deep breath and you're going to drop those arms down and you're going to extend that nice hip flexor stretch. Breathe and give God all the glory. Good. All right, so now your back leg's going to come forward. Step together on two big feet. Belly button underneath the ribs and roll up. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale, mind and heart. Good. Inhale. Namaste. Interlace your fingers here. Stretch straight. Squeeze your buttocks and knees way back. Squeeze your feet. Good. Coming right back to the center. Good. Going down to the floor now on your hands and knees. Good. Inhale and you round and cat. Exhale, arch and cow. Ujjayi, the breath. Good. Inhale, round and cat. Exhale, arch and cow. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Go ahead and sit back in a nice child's pose. Open to a wide leg child's pose. So you're going to open the knees and sit back till the heels. You sit back on your heels. Drop your forehead to the mat. Stretch your arms and lengthen them in front of you. Take 2 deep breaths into your back. Breathe right into the small of your lower back. Good. Coming back up on your hands and knees. Tuck your feet right underneath you. Sitting back on your legs if you can in a nice hero's pose here. Press the hips forward. Interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Separate your knees. Ujjayi, the breath. Good. Squeeze your buttocks. Give me 2 more deep breaths. Good. If you'd like to deepen this pose, feel free to place your hands right above your ankles and open the shoulders. Continue to ujjayi. Good. Stay back on your heels now. Now we're going to go to a narrow child's pose. So bring your feet right underneath you and stretch your arms straight in front of you. Breathe into the small of your lower back. Good. Now we're going to go to a few hip openers. So you're going to take your right leg right in front of you. Tuck your left leg behind you. Now that left leg can be bent. I don't know if you can see me in this little tablet of mine, but if you want to bend that back leg to modify the stretch, or you can straighten that back leg out. Just make sure you don't want to hurt in this pose. You don't want to feel a strong pull in the hip, just gentle stretch. All right, so this is the resting swan. Okay, so you're going to take your hands right behind your back, open, interlace your fingers, open your shoulders, drop your head down, and breathe into your hip. Take 3 deep breaths into your hip. Good, lift up nice and tall, bend that back leg so it'll step in front of you. All right, now you're going to take that leg and hug it, sit up nice and tall, drop those shoulders down. Take your opposite hand, you're going to put it right behind the gluteals. Lift your chest up and from your waist, you're going to turn until your shoulders are open and squared off. Press your shoulders down. Now turn your head and look over towards the back, over that back of the shoulder. Breathe into your legs. Good. Now lift up nice and tall. Undo that pose, and you're going to just forward fold. Hold onto your elbows and forward fold. Turn out your back. Good. Now we're going to do the opposite side. All right. So whichever leg you did, you're going to switch legs, and the opposite leg's going to go back. You can bend the knee, or you can stretch it straight. whichever one you prefer. Just make sure you don't feel your pull too hard in the hip here. Hinging forward from the waist. Drop your forehead on your arm. Take 3 deep breaths into your hip opener. Good. Now slowly bend that back leg and bring it in towards you. Step that back leg over the front. For your sage pose, you're going to hug that knee and stack that spine. Drop the shoulders down. Take your back hand, place it between the gluteals. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your belly button to the spine. Square those shoulders off. Gently turn that head up. Take 3 deep breaths into your cage. And you're going to forward fold here. Again, holding onto those elbows. Drop your chin to chest. Take 3 deep breaths into the small of your lower back. Good. Now we're going to do a few roll-ups before we go to our resting pose. All right. So I'm hoping you can see me. I may roll out of the camera here because I have a little tablet. So you're going to just flex your feet here. Inhale, lengthen up through your spine. Stack your spine nice and tall. Inhale as you exhale. Pull your belly button to your spine. Drop your chin to chest. Reach forward as if somebody were gently pulling your wrist. I'm going down a hill. Inhale, exhale, and rolling up. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know, you should really try these roll-ups going down a hill. It is very challenging. And reach forward. Yeah, it is. Try it, man. You should try it. Inhale and rolling down. Good. And exhale and rolling up. Ah, yeah. That's good core work. All right, give me one more. Inhale. I'm going to embarrass myself on the film, but I don't embarrass too easy. I really don't. And stretch back. Exhale and roll up. Yeah. Good. Go ahead and grab hold of your ankles. Flatten out the small of your lower back. Lift up. Take an ujjayi here. Drop your shoulders down. Lift your chin. Ujjayi. Good. Do 2 more. Good. All right. So I am going to make sure that my feet are going downhill and my head is going up the hill. I'm going to switch this here. And now we are going to go to our resting pose, which is our favorite pose, right? So you're just going to lie on the mat wherever you are. Maybe you're at home on in your living room floor. All right. So we want to open the pelvic girdle. So we're going to just let the ribs lift up. Bring your shoulder blades together slightly. Open your palms up on your mat. Let your legs naturally unfold from the hip socket. Your knees turn out, your toes turn out. Good. Palms face the ceiling. Make sure that your throat feels open in the front and the back of your neck. Your cervical vertebrae open in the back. I want to invite you to close your eyes. Now with your eyes closed, I'm going to ask you to watch your chest and belly lift and collapse. It'll look like water. With your inner eye, watch your breath. And with your inner ear, listen to the sound of your breath. Block out all distractions and meditate for as long as you like. And we will see you next time. Namaste.